All right, let's do this. Today, I'm testing if DeepSeek can actually help me set up a DCA bot on TradeSanta. Will it work or will it flop? Let's find out. Quick intro. DeepSeek is a China-based AI going head-to-head with the big names, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, you name it. If you are new to our channel, TradeSanta automates crypto trading, making strategy management easy for traders at any level. You may find the useful links below. So here's the plan. I'll set up a bot, let it run for a few days, and then we'll check the results. Well, step one, the prompt. This part's super important. How you phrase your request can make or break your results. You can't just tell an AI, hey, pick the best settings for my bot and expect magic. You need to tell it what you want to get. In this particular case, I made certain trading decisions myself, so I included the following prerequisites into my prompt. First, I told that I want to go long on Bitcoin to USDT and that I am ready to trade $100 max. Then I put in the prompt that I want the bot to trade using DCA strategy and explained how it worked and what bot parameters I am ready to use on TradeSanta. Plus, I threw in some context about what was happening in the crypto market at the time. So I asked DeepSeek to take all these prerequisites in consideration and give me a list of bot settings as a result. And it did what I asked for. I got my list of settings. Now let's create the bot using parameters advised by DeepSeek and launch the bot together. So I am on TradeSanta.com. It is already linked up to my account on OKX using API keys. Now let's build the bot using DeepSeek's recommendations. We are trading BTC, USDT, and using a long DCA strategy. For take profit, DeepSeek suggests 2%. Trailing take profit according to DeepSeek recommendations should also be 2%. Strange, but okay. Let's do just that. So the next step is the extra order step, and we're going to set it at 2%. Down here, we've got the maximum number of extra orders, and according to our plan, that's 3. Next is the order volume. It should be set at 25 USDT so that I don't spend more than 100 USDT limit. Now, we're jumping into the advanced settings to enable a couple of things. So right here, we've got to set the stop loss at 10%. For indicators, I'm turning on Bollinger Bands and RSI as entry signals, just like DeepSeek recommends. We skipped this section as we didn't include these settings in the prompt. And the final part, we're hitting create and the robot is now up and running and we just need to wait for the results. All right, it's been 6 days and it's time to check out the bot's performance. So after the bot was triggered to open the position and the first order was executed, the bot was then waiting for either take profit to be reached or another buy order to be triggered. For a while, there was not enough upward movement in the market to reach the take profit target. But at a certain point, the price went down enough to trigger the bot to place the second buy order, which was executed. So when my position was at 50 USDT, the price of BTC started to go up and climb to take profit level. But soon after hitting that level, the price went down. And when it dropped by 2% from reaching that maximum price, the bot sold as the trailing take profit was set to 2%, as we remember. So as a result, I got just 0.21 USDT, which is just 0.42% profit. Recalculating it on a monthly basis, it is 2%, which comes down to only 24% per year. Why did that happen? Well, because DeepSeek advised setting a trailing take profit at the same 2% as the take profit. And in the scenario that the price drops right or soon after reaching the take profit, this always leads to close to zero or zero profit. So no surprises there. So what key takeaways we can draw from this experiment so far? Well, 1, DeepSeek clearly understood what I wanted and took all my prerequisites into consideration. 2, it did give me the parameters for setting the bot, and there was nothing crazy there. Pretty adequate settings. 3, at the time, we see that it made a decision of making trailing take profit the same as take profit, which in the end led to less than possible profit. All in all, it did not do a bad job. Next time, I want to try it out, giving more freedom to DeepSeek, just giving my parameters of expected profitability and no other prerequisites. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more TradeSanta content.